Trump warns Iran over U.S. embassy attack in Baghdad. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned Iran against any attack on U.S. military or diplomatic personnel in Iraq, days after suspected Iran-backed Iraqi militia launched a barrage of rockets at the U.S. embassy in Baghdad's heavily fortified Green Zone. The warning, issued on Twitter on December 23, came after top U.S. national security officials met to prepare a range of options to propose to the president in order to deter any attack on U.S. interests in Iraq. The so-called Principals Committee group, including Acting Defense Secretary Chris Miller, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien met at the White House, Reuters reported, citing an anonymous official. For weeks, U.S. officials have suggested Iran or allied Iraqi militia could carry out retaliatory attacks to mark the first anniversary of the U.S. drone strike that killed Iran's top general, Qasem Soleimani, and Iraqi militia leaders outside Baghdad's airport on January 3. The aim of the White House meeting was to develop the right set of options that we could present to the president to make sure that we deter the Iranians and Shia militias in Iraq from conducting attacks on our personnel, a senior administration official told Reuters. Following the meeting, Trump took to Twitter to comment on a hail of rockets that targeted Baghdad's heavily fortified Green Zone on December 20, causing minor damage to the U.S. Embassy compound and residential areas in the international zone. Our embassy in Baghdad got hit Sunday by several rockets. 3 rockets failed to launch. Guess where they were from? Iran. Now we hear chatter of additional attacks against Americans in Iraq. Some friendly health advice to Iran: if one American is killed, I will hold Iran responsible. Think it over, Trump wrote, repeating a red line over any American casualties. Iran's foreign minister dismissed Trump's allegations that Iran was behind the recent rocket attack. Foreign Ministry spokesman Saeed Khatibzadeh described Trump's accusations as baseless and said that Iran has repeatedly condemned attacks on diplomatic and residential sites. Khatibzadeh was quoted by the official government news agency IRNA as saying that Tehran considers the US responsible for the consequences of any unwise move in the current condition. In this specific issue, the fingers are pointed at the US and its partners and allies in the region that are trying to increase tension, he said. The US military's Central Command said in a statement that the rocket attack in Iraq was almost certainly carried out by an Iranian-backed rogue militia group.